Welcome to Heroic Minds, brought to you by Regicon International and anchored by Obuqua John Victor. Let's reflect on our human experiences so far and unleash our unlimited prowess in order to create a better world.
Napoleon was born in 1769 on the island of Corsica, a small territory under French control. Though from a noble family, he was an outsider in France, a boy mocked for his accent and humble origins. But he had one thing that set him apart, an unshakable belief in his own destiny. He devoured books on history, war, and politics, preparing for a future he believed was his to take. In 1789, revolution shook France, toppling the monarchy and plunging the country into war. Napoleon, now a young officer, saw an opportunity. At just 24, he led the French forces to victory at Toulon. His reward? That was the promotion to general. But he was just getting started. His genius lay in speed, deception, and boldness. He massed his armies faster than anyone, striking before his enemy could react. With each victory, his legend grew. Napoleon's lightning-fast campaigns in Italy made him a national hero. The people loved him, the government feared him, and in 1799, he seized power in a coup, declaring himself first consul of France. Then, in 1804, he crowned himself emperor, refusing to let the Pope do it. A statement to the world, Napoleon answered to no one but himself. Under his rule, he reformed France, creating the Napoleonic rule, modernizing education, and building an empire stretching from Spain to Russia. But no empire lasts forever. In 1812, Napoleon made his greatest mistake. He invaded Russia with 600,000 men, expecting a quick victory. But the Russian winter had other plans. The Russians burned their own cities, denying Napoleon food and shelter. By the time he retreated, over 400,000 of his men were dead. It was a disaster. Yet, he wasn't done. In 1815, he escaped exile, railed his supporters, and seized power once again. But his final battle awaited. At Waterloo, his tactics failed. His enemies united, and his empire crumbled. Defeated, he was exiled to the remote island of St. Helena, where he would die in 1821. Napoleon was a paradox, both a liberator and a conqueror, a visionary and a tyrant. His Napoleonic code shaped modern law. His military tactics are still studied. And his name remains legendary.